Hello, my name is Silvia Aguilar. I am a visually impaired person, and I am going to share with you the user test of Open Data Editor of the website.
Open Data Edit.
So I am here using NVDA as the screen reader and Mozilla Firefox as the browser. I will press Control Home.
Visited link skipped.
And then NVDA key and F7 or insert F7.
Elements list dial.
So we can have a list. First of all, I will press Shift Tab.
Type. Grouping. Links radio
to check that it's a links list. And then tab
Tree view.
and explore the list going with a down arrow.
Open Data Edit. Skip to content. Open Data Edit. GitHub 3 of Get Started. View on GitHub 5 of 7 level 0. Download the concept note. Learn about open knowledge.
Okay, I want to say something about this link. For some reason, I clicked this link and the application and the Firefox translated it into Spanish automatically. So I won't explore this external site in this test because I didn't find how to deactivate this this translation of this particular website because here it's reading it into English. So
down view on GitHub. Get started. GitHub 3 of Open Data Editor. Skip to content.
Okay, I will explore a headings list. I would like to see if there are headings here in this page. And then I press Shift Tab once and then one arrow down.
Headings radio.
Arrow. Tab.
Tree view.
And I don't see any heading here. I don't know. It's just very strange to me, this thing. So Shift Tab.
Type.
Up arrow.
Links radio.
And then tab.
Tree view.
And press enter here and skip to main content link.
Open Data Editor Mozilla Firefox. Open Data Editor document. Visited link skip to content. Skip to content visited link. Main landmark heading level 1 okay. Open Data Editor.
And then press down arrow to start reading.
The Open Data Editor, ODE, is an open source tool and detect errors in tables. The Open Data Editor, ODE, is an open source tool for non-technical data practitioners to explore and detect errors in tables. Visited link get started.
Okay, so get started.
Link view on GitHub.
I'm going to explore these next links just to have an overview of the website.
Open Data Editor, Beta, Separator. Brought to you by Astro, Graphic Open. We are building a world open by design where all visited link learn about open knowledge. Visited link learn about.
Okay, so I'm going to press Shift Tab to go to the previous link.
Download the concept note visited link.
And press enter here.
Pagina 1 region out of region.
I think it's a PDF here. Let's see if this table is maximized. I will press Alt space.
Restaurar.
And then
mover to menu unavailable T. Minimize RN. Maximize R unavailable X.
A down arrow to maximize. This is in Spanish because my operative system is in Spanish. I'm sorry for that.
New concept note.
And then press down arrow to start reading.
Out of reach, clickable infrastructures and the hub of the open movement. Has been established out of region pagina 2 region clickable about OKFN the open knowledge menu button collapse blank. Pagina 1 region clickable open data editor concept note May 2024 okfn.org Aroba okfn data management for humans. Out of region pagina 2 region clickable about OKFN the Open Knowledge Foundation, OKFN, is the world's ultimate reference in open digital infrastructure, been establishing institutions to adopt openness, institutions tool behind open data portals such as those of the US, Brazil, okfn.org.
I'm pressing just down arrow,
visited
read line by line, and then I have
visited link HTTPS. Bara okfn.org Bara.
For the Open Knowledge Foundation.
Blank. Out of region pagina 3 region clickable what we do OKFN creates digital tools, networks that open defin tools like CKAN and frictionless data.
Okay.
Field info blank.
This is basically a description of
Link
the
open
foundation.
blank link HTTPS.
Again,
Bara
a link.
open.org Bara and Bara what we do Bara tool open.org potential you can partner with us and be part blank out of region pagina 4 region clickable what we do a no code easy to use application to maximize link HTTPS Bara
This
application
idea is not concluding for me to maximize what, or maybe I am not understanding correctly.
link
And then we have the
HTTPS
link
Bara
again.
open definition.org Bara data and metadata interoperability link HTTPS Bara frictionless data.io Bara.
Okay, here we have another link.
The world's most adopted solution for open data. Portals. Link HTTPS Bara open data commons.org Bara. Legal tools and licenses to. Link HTTPS Bara and.org Bara. Help publish, help publish, provide, and use open data software standards. Principles that define. Visited link HTTPS, Bara open data editor.org Bara.
I'm not, for some reason, I'm not reading complete lines, or I'm missing some parts of this text.
Openness in relation to data
And I have
content.
my window maximized. So I will go back to the previous page.
Open data.
Pressing Alt left arrow.
Link view on GitHub.
And then go to the link Get Started, pressing Shift Tab.
Get Started visited link.
Then enter here.
Welcome to the ODE user guide.
And if I press letter H.
No next heading.
I'm sorry, Control Home.
Links
to go to the beginning of the page, and then letter H to go to the first heading.
Main navigation landmark list with 2 items documentation heading level 2 button expanded. List with visited link uploading data.
Okay, we have the themes here. So
link creating folders with link exploring tables. How to explore table, editing errors, deleting file.
Pressing Tab. This is another way to navigate through links. Pressing Tab on the web page.
Full list of table errors that the ODE detects link. AI integration link. How to explore and edit, publishing your data, FAQ link, similar tools link, contributing heading level 2 button expanded, list with 2 items link architecture, link development, out of list, button collapse to Ubuntu / main landmark heading level 1 welcome to the ODE user guide.
Okay, I have, this is strange because it didn't get me to
space.
To this heading, pressing the letter H.
The open data editor.
For some reason, it's not getting to it. And if I press, for instance, again, a letter H.
How to download and install the app heading level 2.
Okay, this is, if I press letter H again.
Windows heading level 2.
Okay, this install it for Windows, which is the one that I'm going to install. And if I press Control down arrow, which is the way to read by paragraphs.
Go to the link releases and download the most recent exe file. List with 1 item 1. If you receive the out of list graphic download security.
Okay, we have a graphic here, which I imagine that's the interface here. And
list with 1 item 2. After downloading, double click to run the app. Out of list graphic security message.
And here again we have a graphic with the security message, which should be at least to have the text that the security message has.
List with 1 item 3.
For a visually impaired person to understand.
Out of list graphic security message step 2.
And then we have another graphic.
Heading level 2 Mac OS.
Okay, we have the Mac, which I'm not going to work this time.
Linux heading, any distribution heading level 3.
And then letter H again.
Ubuntu/Debian, no next heading.
Okay, I don't have any next
Go to the
heading.
link releases and download the most recent. Initiate the graphic after installation. Graphic installed app.
Okay, here we have, I imagine that's the graphic of an installed app.
Visited link next.
And then if I press
visited link uploading data. Visited link next.
Next, I wonder if the next subject here is uploading data. So this would be a kind of repetition. We can merge these two links in one, which would say next uploading data, and have it in a one in
uploading data busy
link.
Main landmark.
We are going to the next page.
Link
and then
skip.
Control Home and press letter H to go to the first heading.
Main navigation landmark list with 2 items. Documentation heading level 2 button expanded. List with 13 items.
Again letter H.
Contributing heading level 2 button expanded. Main landmark uploading data heading level 1.
And when I press letter H the third time, I get to the heading here.
Main landmark heading level 1 upload. The tool also ingests other types of format file since the
we are reading
uploading
here.
data to the graphic uploading data.
Suppose that this is the graphic showing how it looks, the app looks. How does it look when I'm uploading data? And if I press letter H again.
Excel, CSV files, and folders heading level 2.
Okay, I'm going to have here the steps to upload Excel, CSV files, and
heading level 2 Excel, CSV files, and folders.
Okay, so the user guide is browsable, it's readable, but of course we have to review the writing because as visually impaired people, we don't have many visual references, and our gestures are different than the ones made with the mouse. One thing, okay.
Tables published online, the Google to upload. Note on the main, if you ingest a non-tabular format. Tables no next heading.
Okay.
Excel, CS, graphic open file location.
And we have many graphics, which would be nice to have alt texts or descriptive things here. So that we cannot identify what this graphic is about in more detail.
Controls to control.
I wanted to point something out, which is in this part of the user guide.
Before you
I'm going to let the screen reader read this. So I have downloaded the speed of it reading.
Backhand index pointing right medium light skin tone. If you are uploading a Google Sheets file, check the file is published online. If you don't know how to do it, please. Backhand index pointing right medium light skin tone for Google Sheets. Please make sure you are adding the public version of your file without the
I don't understand this backhand index or something like that. It says it's strange for me to listen to that. I don't know what that gesture or emojis means. So maybe we can substitute it by another a word or a link or something like that, or a bullet. I don't know.
HTML term at the end.
Okay, here it says how to access an online database, and then
check mark button.
Okay, I suppose that this is the correct way to copy the URL or to write the URL.
Link https:// cross mark.
But maybe it would be best to say, to put
link HTTP check mark
here, like correct way or correct, correct URL, which, and then to put this
link H
and
cross mark
incorrect URL.
link HTTPS /
put this one as an example. So thank you very much. This is the test of the websites of Open Data Editor. My name is Silvia Aguilar. I am very, very grateful being able to do this test because this is very interesting for people that are not experts like me on databases or data presentations, etc. It would be very, very helpful for us blind people to have a tool like this. Thank you very much. And I thank you for your kind attention. Bye-bye. I'm a visually impaired person. My name is Silvia Aguilar.
controls de reunion depend